My close friend, Mark, used to be a typical lovesick puppy. He was head over heels for his beautiful neighbor, always ready to help her with everything from fixing leaky faucets to driving her to the mall. But she didn't seem to care at all, even taking Mark's enthusiasm for granted. Until one day, Mark decided to disappear, focusing on his work and his own hobbies. And a miracle happened. She suddenly missed him terribly, actively sought him out, and showed her concern. Mark's story reminds me of Epictetus's words, "If you seek tranquility, do less, or more accurately, do what's essential, what the reason of a social being requires, and in the requisite way," which brings a double satisfaction, to do less better. Haven't we all experienced the feeling of being attracted to things that are out of reach, to people who are hard to get? Their absence suddenly creates a void that stimulates curiosity and desire. But this phenomenon is not just about playing hard to get. It stems from a deep instinct in human psychology, and surprisingly, it is entirely consistent with ancient Stoic philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes the value of self-control and the power of emotional independence. It encourages us to seek happiness from within, rather than depending on the validation of others. And today, we'll explore together why people often only realize your worth when you start valuing yourself more than their opinions. This is not just a lesson about love, but a profound life philosophy that can change the way you see yourself and the world around you. Join me as we delve into the principles of Stoicism, and you'll discover how to become incredibly attractive simply by focusing on your own development. But don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any videos in this series. Join me on this journey of transformation and become the best version of yourself. And now, let's move on to the first lesson. Number 1, reclaiming control. When you stop chasing someone, you are reclaiming control over your own emotions in life. You've likely heard the saying, "In love, the one who runs is the one who wins." It may sound paradoxical, but it holds a truth. When you continually chase someone, you're unknowingly handing them the remote control to your emotions. If they're happy, you're happy. If they're sad, you're sad. If they're silent, you worry. You live in dependence, always waiting for their attention to feel happiness. But happiness is yours to own, and no one else has the right to hold it but you. It's time to reclaim control and become the master of yourself. And the simplest way is to stop chasing. When you stop chasing, you're telling the world, "I am an independent person. I have my own value, and I don't need to depend on anyone." You'll no longer be caught up in their emotional highs and lows, nor will you feel anxious or insecure when they don't pay attention to you. You'll find freedom and peace within yourself. Imagine yourself as a kite soaring in the sky. When you chase someone, you're like a kite with its string tied to them, letting them control your direction. But when you stop chasing, you're cutting that string, allowing yourself to freely fly in the direction you choose. Stopping the chase doesn't mean you have to become cold or indifferent. You can still care for and love them, but do so with a sense of freedom and independence. Don't let them become the center of your universe. Put yourself first. And once you've reclaimed control, you'll find yourself more attractive and captivating than ever. You'll radiate a confident energy, an inner strength that no one can resist. And at that point, they'll be the one to chase you, striving to win your heart. Number 2, the power of silence. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. This is a truth we've all come to realize. But how can we turn absence into a powerful weapon in the game of love? The answer lies in the power of silence. In a fast-paced, noisy world, we are often swept up in trivial conversations and meaningless gossip. But do you know that silence is golden, as our ancestors used to say? Silence doesn't mean mute. It means knowing how to use it wisely and effectively. Sometimes, silence carries more weight than 1,000 words. Learn to be silent to listen to yourself. In quiet moments, you will gain a clearer understanding of your thoughts, feelings, and true desires. You'll get to know yourself better and the values you truly pursue. Learn to be silent to observe the world. When you're not distracted by surrounding noise, you become more sensitive to the signals from the environment, from people, and from life itself. Learn to be silent to control yourself. When you're not quick to react, When you know how to manage your emotions, you become calmer and more clear-headed in any situation. And learn to be silent to create allure. A bit of mystery, a touch of unpredictability, will make you more intriguing and appealing in the eyes of others. They will be curious about you, wanting to explore you and win your heart. As Pythagoras once said, "Silence is the greatest wisdom. Make silence your powerful weapon, and you will find yourself becoming more powerful and captivating than ever." Number 3, enhancing your self-worth. Silence is golden, but to truly shine, you need to transform yourself into a diamond. Diamonds are rare and precious, and that's why you need to elevate your self-worth. In the world of dating, supply often exceeds demand. There are so many people willing to give and sacrifice for love. But remember, the easier it is, the less valuable it becomes. When you're no longer quick to fall into their arms, they'll begin to be intrigued, appreciate, and desire you more. Imagine yourself as a limited edition of yourself. You have unique traits, distinctive talents, and invisible values that no one else can replace. You're not mass-produced, you're a one-of-a-kind exclusive edition. Here are some ways to make yourself more attractive and valuable. Invest in yourself, never stop learning, expanding your knowledge, and developing new skills. Pursue your passions, nurture your soul, and keep your body strong. The more you invest, the more you gain. Instead of spending an entire day on social media, take a language course, learn to play an instrument, or read a self-improvement book. Build your own style. Don't blindly chase trends. Find a style that reflects your personality and aesthetic. Pay attention to your appearance, choosing clothes and accessories that suit you. Explore fashion, try out different looks, and create a distinctive vibe that's unmistakably yours. Live by principles. Establish your own set of rules and stick to them. These can be principles about ethics, lifestyle, or the way you interact with others. Be genuine with yourself and true to the values you stand for. Cultivate confidence. Believe in your own worth. Trust your abilities and don't be afraid to express them. Confidence will make you shine and draw every gaze. Know that you're a limited edition, the type of person anyone would be lucky to know. For example, instead of scrolling on Facebook all day, join a cooking class, learn a new language, or dive into a great book. Instead of chasing after fleeting fashion trends, find an outfit that makes you feel confident and comfortable. And instead of constantly seeking to please others, dare to say no and stand by your beliefs. When you enhance your self-worth, you become rare and invaluable. They'll have to line up to gain your attention. Work hard to win your heart. And only then will you truly be the winner in the game of love. Number 4, protecting yourself from hurt. By elevating your self-worth, you've become a proud limited edition, leaving others in awe and desire. Yet like a diamond, you're not meant to be exposed to every gaze. You need to be safeguarded in a safe space. This safe is your ability to protect yourself from hurt. In the game of love, not every player plays fair. Some people see love as a game, willing to take advantage and hurt you to satisfy their own ego. But remember, you are not prey for anyone's hunt. You deserve love and respect. Disregard is the armor that protects you from toxic relationships, helping you see who truly values your feelings and who genuinely wants to build a beautiful love with you. By ignoring those who aren't good for you, you are sifting out the precious gems from the pile of rubble. You're creating space for those who genuinely care for you, those who appreciate your worth. But don't hesitate to let go of people who don't deserve you. They come and go like passing breezes, leaving behind only emotional scars. Be strong enough to release and continue your journey. Imagine yourself as a phoenix, rising anew from the ashes. Every time you get hurt, you become stronger and more radiant. Ignoring doesn't mean becoming emotionless. Keep a warm heart, but reserve it for those who are worthy. Love those who love you, and protect yourself from those who wish to cause you harm. And once you've learned to protect your heart, you'll confidently continue on your path to happiness with a steady heart and a clear soul. Number 5, stirring curiosity. With the armor you've donned to protect yourself from the scratches of love, You're ready to fight on the battlefield of romance. But to truly capture their heart, you need to make yourself a desirable target. The secret? Stirring curiosity? Love is like an adventure, and people are naturally drawn to mysteries waiting to be uncovered. When you disappear from their sight, they'll start wondering, what's his life like lately? And soon they'll begin seeking you, wanting to decode the mystery around you. Don't reveal everything about yourself on social media. Keep some hidden corners for yourself, special secrets reserved for the right person. Make them dig deeper and work to understand you. Sometimes vanish for a short time. Don't contact them, don't appear on social media, so they can feel the absence of your presence. This silence will make them restless, missing you, and wanting to see you more than ever. Leave subtle clues that spark intrigue. It could be a cryptic phrase, a teasing photo, or a puzzling action. Make them think, ponder, and remain curious about you. Once you've become an irresistible mystery, they won't forget you, even when you're not around. They'll keep searching, curious about you, and eager to be close to you. Number 6. Cultivating patience. They've taken the bait and are intrigued by you. Great. But don't rush to reel them in immediately. Let the line go slack and fish leisurely so they become even more enchanted and unable to break free. The fishing rod you need now is patience. In this era of fast food and quick living, patience is almost a luxury. But for seasoned players in the field of romance, patience is the secret weapon that helps them win. Waiting is an art that requires refinement, resilience, and emotional control. By being patient, you show them you're a mature person, unhurried and measured. You know how to value the catch and are willing to wait for the perfect prize. Ignoring is a powerful exercise for developing patience. When you ignore their texts, calls, or invitations, you're testing your own patience. You're learning to manage emotions, conquer impulsivity, and become calmer. Imagine yourself as an experienced hunter, patiently lying in wait in the shadows. You don't make a hasty move, but wait for the ideal moment to take the perfect shot. Patience doesn't mean passive waiting. Be proactive in creating opportunities to meet and impress them. But do it subtly and strategically. Don't jump to the bait immediately, lure them in slowly so they become even more infatuated. When you've mastered the art of patience, you'll become a skilled hunter, knowing how to capture your prey with finesse and precision. They'll be swept off their feet by your calm confidence and determination. And then, love will ripen naturally, like a sweet fruit for those who know how to wait. Number 7. Filtering out those who truly care. Patiently waiting. You're like a clever hunter, setting traps and waiting for the prey to fall into the net. But in the deep forest of romance, not all prey is worthwhile. Some bring the poison of betrayal, deception, and heartbreak. Now is the time to stay sharp and filter out those who truly care. Ignoring isn't just a tactic for winning hearts, it's also a powerful measure to gauge genuine feelings. Those who truly love you won't abandon you because of a temporary distance. They will patiently wait, make an effort to understand you, and stay by your side through any circumstances. In contrast, those who see you merely as entertainment or a backup plan will quickly disappear when you're no longer easy to get. They won't spend time getting to know you or make efforts to keep you. Their departure is a release for you, helping you steer clear of toxic relationships. Ignoring is a way to test the fire of love, a way to identify who truly matters to you. And when you find these pearls, cherish and hold on to them. They are the most precious treasures in your life. Number 8. Building confidence. Having filtered out the pearls from the pile of rubble, you've sidestepped the traps of romance, safeguarding your heart from unnecessary wounds. Now is the time to put on the armor of strength and resilience, becoming an invincible warrior in the game of love. And your secret weapon is unwavering confidence. Confidence is the key to all success. This saying holds true in every context, especially in love. When you're confident, you emit a powerful magnetism that makes others admire and desire you. But confidence isn't a born instinct, it's a skill that must be nurtured and developed. One of the secrets to boosting confidence is letting go of dependence on others' attention. When you no longer crave praise, recognition, or affection from others, you'll discover a source of strength within yourself. Imagine yourself as an oak tree standing tall and firm through every storm. You don't need to lean on any other tree. You confidently stand in the wind and rain, providing shade for yourself. A person who loves themselves will never feel lonely. Constancio C. Vigil's words remind us to appreciate and love ourselves. When you know how to self-love, you'll no longer desperately seek love from others. You'll find joy, happiness, and fulfillment within yourself. And once you've become a strong oak tree, you'll attract those birds seeking peace in your branches. They will admire your independence, resilience, and inner strength. Then, love will come naturally, like a gift for those who know how to love themselves. Number 9, the fear of loss. Confident and resilient, you've become a strong oak tree, unafraid of storms. Yet even an oak tree needs sunlight to grow, and in this case, that sunlight is the fear of an ending. It may sound paradoxical, but the fear of losing something precious is often what makes us cherish it more. When they realize they could lose you, they'll start to worry, become anxious, and make every effort to hold on to you. Imagine yourself as a flame warming their heart. When that flame flickers, they'll fear the coldness of loneliness and crave the warmth only you can provide. Don't burn brightly all the time. Let the flame sometimes blaze and sometimes gently flicker. This unpredictability will keep them feeling anxious and afraid of losing their precious source of light. Once they're hooked on your warmth, they'll be too afraid to lose you. They'll cherish and love you like a priceless treasure. Number 10, reversing roles. Just as the fear of loss acts as sunlight that pushes the oak tree to grow stronger, you must flip the script to allow love's fruits to truly ripen. This is when role reversal comes into play. Before, you might have been the one to take the initiative, pursue, and constantly follow. But now, with your transformation into a confident and captivating version of yourself, the game changes. They'll be the one striving to regain your attention, chasing you, and trying to win your heart. Imagine yourself as a captivating prey, making the hunter long to capture you. When you run away, they'll only become more enamored and determined to catch you. Take a step back to leap forward. This strategy is always effective in love. When you step back, you create space and curiosity. They'll start realizing your worth and that they may have overlooked a treasure. Soon they'll attack and work hard to win you back. Well, don't be too easy or compliant. Hold on to your self-respect and your principles. Show them that you are a worthy player, someone they must work for to have in their life. When you've reversed the roles, you'll feel empowered in the relationship. You'll be the one steering the course, deciding the direction of your love life. This shift will make you even more confident and attractive in their eyes. Role reversal places you in a strategic position, encouraging them to take the initiative to pursue and conquer you. Now is the time to reap the rewards, but remember, keeping the flame of love alive is far more challenging than lighting it. The 10 lessons inspired by the essence of Stoic philosophy that we've just explored will be your guiding compass in becoming the ideal lover and keeping their heart. Always be true to yourself, confident and independent. Be patient, calm, and appreciate every moment with them. Learn to love yourself and protect your heart from harm. And always remember, happiness is something you create for yourself, not something given by someone else. Wishing my love warriors success in winning their target and finding a love as beautiful as a dream. And don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for more videos with other powerful love secrets.